Alrighty. Howdy Neighbors and welcome to the Case Book of Arne, Case 1. This is a game that I found. It's supposed to be similar to Angels of Death in the fact that it has different chapters. I'm pretty sure this is the first chapter, so forgive me if it's out of order. Hold on. Gotta take a photo because I can't remember shit. Also, I have decided I'm not using my mouse for this. Unless necessary. Alright. What am I doing? Lynn. It's already been 2 years to the day since Mother passed away. Surely Father would come today, at least. Daughter of the Rainwib family. Nobility, eagerness, and curiosity. Why is nobility a stat? Hello, Lynn. The girl headed toward her mother's grave. An arrow pointing at an object means that checking it will cause something to happen. Oh, we are zooming! Hello, look at us go. Oh, we zoom! Alright. Father, sure enough, you are nowhere to be seen. I guess I shouldn't have hoped for much. He never came to visit with me before, either. Mother, someday I'll make sure Father and I come to visit you together. I like the font. It has the fancies on it, but it's still easy to read. Is it really that late already? I'll come back again, Mother. Please, watch over us from heaven. As the cemetery turned to sunset hues, the girl left it behind and hurried back home. Return to the mansion? Well, say no more. I've never been a fan of mansions in real life. Hello, madam. Diana. Welcome home, Mistress Lynn. Gentle and scatterbrained maid. Chores, full marks. Athletics, no marks. And smile, full marks. For Diana. I'm back safe and sound. Now then, dinner has been prepared for everyone in the dining room. Right, of course. I was a little late getting home, wasn't I? No, it's not a problem at all. After all, you told us what time you'd be heading back before heading out. We merely adjusted to match. Sorry for making things difficult. There was a time when I would worry if you were still out past nightfall. But since the lady of the house passed, you've become so graceful, Mistress Lynn. I suppose I have. I'm growing up too. Heh. So you are. Now don't dawdle. To the dining room. Right. Did you go climbing trees again today? I've been doing that since I was tiny. I'm 15 now, Diana. I would still do it. It feels a little lonely how dignified you've become lately, mistress. Really, I'd call it a good thing. And that's all she has to say. Well, if we have a big old sign that says dining room, please. Father. Little pinhead. I went to visit Mother's grave. I'm sure you're aware, but today is the anniversary of Mother's death. I know you must be busy, but maybe next year we can go together. I'm sure Mother would love that. Sorry, I hit the mic. What are you saying to me? Oh, his name is Claus. He has no eyes! Somebody help him! He has no eyes. Rose, my dear wife, is most certainly not dead. Oh, there are his eyes. Okay, we're good. Lynn's wife, adoring father. Mentality, no marks. Vitality, no marks. Love, full marks. Claws. Oh my god, for a second I thought that this was a gun. I realize now it's a part of the cane, but just seeing this, I was like, oh my god, he has a gun. Rose, Rose, you're always here with me. Father, don't you dare spout that nonsense about Rose being dead ever again. Hack cough. Father, forget it. I'm fine. Elise, please let us be excused death. Ultra clumsy maid bad at formal speech. Chores, 2 stars. Klutz, full marks. Formality, 2 stars. Elise. Excuse death. And with that tumble, she exceeded 20 trips in a single day. Elise set a new shipping record. Good for her. Mistress Lynn. Sorry, I was spacing out a bit there. Now, let's eat. Yes, indeed, certainly. Your seat, mistress. Nice weather we're having. Yeah, it is nice. It seems it'll be even nicer tomorrow. Diana's trying so hard. Oh, really? Say, mistress, were you aware of this? There have been some frightening incidents occurring in the area lately. Incidents? Men walking around at night have been getting killed one after another. Okay, this music, let's go. It's been quite a hot topic in the papers. Gordon. Diana, now is not the time for such topics. You're right, of course. Apologies, it is an improper subject to bring up during a meal. Don't worry, it's alright. Mistress Lynn, could I have a moment? Yes, what is it? A serious butler who never cracks a smile. Stubborn, 4 marks. Forehead, full marks. Stash, 4 marks. I'd give the stash 3 marks. It's Gordon. Well, I did not stop you. What with it being the anniversary of your mother's death, please do refrain from going out by yourself in the future. You can't allow anything to happen to the only daughter of the noble Rhinewave? What the fuck is the last name? Family. Thank you for worrying about me. It's alright. I never go out without letting you know. Well then, that's a relief to hear. Considering the master's behavior ever since his wife passed, you simply must make yourself a worthy heiress as soon as possible, Mistress Lynn. Yes, sir. Right here, you've become quite refined as of late, mistress. In the past, you would go out and not return until it was pitch dark. To say nothing of the tattered clothes that came of your tree-climbing escapades. Yes, I had almost forgotten. I'm certain your mother in heaven is pleased. Please, do keep it up. Thank you very much. Thank you for the meal. I'll be returning to my room now. Please don't hesitate to ask us for anything. We'll be there in a flash, as swift as a mountain. Swift as a mountain? What? Swift as a mountain? Apparently it's a saying they have in Japan. Gordon taught it to me. I've never heard it. It's wind. Swift as the wind. That one I've heard. Like you said, not really followed, but thank you very much. After dinner there... Wow, there it goes. After dinner, the girl decided to head to her room in the east end of the first floor. I don't know east and west. Or remember, serial murders added to notes. Open the menu and choose the notes to view them at any time. Where is it? Ah! Look at the baby girl! Oh my, there are so many files. Who's that guy? Oh, rumors. Serial murders happening recently. Just the other night, a man was killed late in the night. Cool. You know, at dinner, you had me serve quite a bit, didn't you? Huh? It appeared as much, friend as you may be. There's no changing your gluttonous nature. Diana, shut the fuck up. Thanks for your concern. Don't mention it. Mistress, even if you're in your room, you mustn't wear a whatever it was. I ask you always choose a dress with full cognizance of your status as a noblewoman. I understand, of course. Dog! Good doggy. I am very much afraid of dogs, but fictional dogs are fine. Okay, what are you up to? Oh, Mistress Lynn, teaching this dog some tricks. A gardener who loves animals. Heights with 4 marks, animals with 4 marks, finesse with full marks. Turn. That's a good boy. Wow, amazing. I'm always out here in the garden, so this guy's the only one I've got to talk to. Well, I'll do us to come visit you in the garden as well. After all, I did play with you often in the past. To get away from studying, that is. I mean, no, that's not it. We just change of pace. Sure, let's go with that. Still, you've gotten a lot more mistress-like lately. Thank you very much. But I think it'd be good for you to play with these guys from time to time too. Of course. Hey there. Go to the kitchen. We can go up a ladder. Or not. No more dogs. Nope, just the 2. Hi. Heinz! Like the ketchup! Hey there, Lynn. How's my cooking today? A cheerful, hired chef devoted to cooking. Cooking full marks, whatever 4 marks, salt just a pinch. The fuck is these stats? He is always delicious, Heinz. Well, because it's me making it. Of course it's delicious. And Master always leaves leftovers. His father isn't feeling well. But truly, thank you for everything you do. Hey, it's just my job. What to think of it? You always used to sneak in here and grab a bite, but not so much lately. You're actually being like a lady now. Feels kinda lonely. I don't do things like that anymore, okay? She's trying. Will everything be alright, I wonder? The Master has changed greatly since the death of his wife 2 years ago. Mistress Lynn seems quite worried for him. It seems she's grown docile, perhaps even meek. As if she believes acting like Lady Rose would return the Master to normal. But even Mistress Lin will give up, I'm sure. Admit that there's no bringing back the old master. No, it's not what I'm concerned about. As Mistress Lin's educator, I must issue her all manner of warnings. However, as a result of that, I am concerned whether the mistress has come to despise me. Oh dear, Gordon. You seem rather torn up about it. You were not very liked to begin with, so it's quite alright. What was that? Do you suppose she'll ever call me Gramps again? I'm sure she'll be calling you something soon enough. Old Coot, maybe. Anyway, I still have work to do, so please don't bother me. It can't be. Call me Old Coot, Mistress Lin. We need to go this way. These are not evenly spaced. Push. Push, push. I can't push. Yo, what the fuck? This is not a bedroom. This is a whole living room right here. Mother, when you gave me this pendant, you said it would save me whenever I was in trouble. Well, I am troubled now. I want Father to go back to being his kind self again. But I guess it's a problem between Father and I. I'm sure you'd scold me, Mother, and tell us to settle it ourselves. So, please just forget I said that. I'm sure things will be fine. As long as I'm good, I'm sure Father will regain his positive outlook and look at me again. Though I'm not at all confident of that. Today's just been no good at all. I keep feeling down in the dumps. Gotta break out of this negativity. Times like this, I need a change of mood. That's right. There's only one way to get out of this funk. Today, I'm gonna really psych myself up. First, I need to make preparations. When it comes time to search the room, arrows or mark required places to check. Taking these places will cause the sword to progress. What the fuck is this song? Yes, this is where they were. Technical glow sticks? Hell yeah! Go to a rave! Let's see, here it is. Train a headband. Okay, next up. Yep, gotta have comfortable clothes. No doubt about it. Japanese Imamura band is the best. From flexibility to field to cast, they truly meet my every need. All that's left is a plop down on the sofa. Preparations are complete. Vamp! And now, engage. Hey yo! Hey yo! Yeah, let's get started. Me too, though. Oh my god. The blood moon rises once again. Vampires. The undying monsters who feast upon the lifeblood of humans. With their grotesque power, the day these lords of the night come to rule this world is nigh. Indeed, so it was thought. Centuries ago, vampires really existed. They say this movie is a historical piece depicting what that time was really like. I mean, it's awfully dubious whether some of the stuff in this is actually non-fiction, but still, I've read the literature and I'm confident This movie is almost definitely mostly historical. My, the architecture. I love the name, Vampire. My fellows, I commend you for coming, and I commend your determination. That accursed human... How irritating, I can't exterminate them myself. It's unfortunate, but it seems even the power of the 9 kings is no match. To think we who are called kings would have to fear but a simple human. Comrades, for the sake of the many vampires lesser than us, we must kill that human. And in the end, the hearts of the 9 kings shall become one flesh. And so shall we be the only king. I don't like it, but so be it. And then they call that nuisance. We are 9, yet 1. 1, yet 9. Come, comrades, offer up your hearts. For that most heinous vampire shall not, who shall kill our foe, the one named Nuentot? Nuentot. These 9 kings are said to be the ancestors of all vampires. Their power is immense, but as a human, even they can't beat. That means the vampires are in a real pickle. But not only did they not give up, they decided to combine themselves. A wild idea humans could never even consider. How compelling, how enchanting. Hi, Noin. We're laughing. And we continue to laugh. Born of 9 hearts, offered by the strongest vampires. I am the king of vampires. I am... Oh, it's Noon. Sorry, Nuentot. My sincere apologies to saying wine. It's Noon. Now, puny humans. Allow me to exterminate you. Oh my! Oh, guess who's using that in D&D? Evilly, bloodily, eternally, Noin-do. Noon! Fuck! It's Noon! Nuentot traveled across the land. And in every place he went, a deadly illness struck. Go, Noon! Which more spread itself rapidly. Mothers wailed in horror, cradling dead children in their arms. Husbands who lost their wives died, cursing the frailty of humans. Of course, many vampire hunters attempted to kill Noon. But they all died in vain, played with like toys before his power. It was a slaughter of overwhelming violence. Some people have this theory. They suggest that maybe an actual plague that once happened was caused by Noon. Naturally, there wouldn't be much they could do against the virus they couldn't see. And since he had the power of 9 people, vampiric ancestors at that, he was truly unstoppable. And one day, the strongest human appeared. Yo, it was like I just decapitated. Hey, yo! Oh, and the skull is such a nice touch. So you've come. Monster, death is too good for you. I'm beginning to tire of these humans unable to put up any resistance. It would seem they call you the strongest, do they, human? Starve my boredom somewhat, would you? I will end this in a flash. Now, human, let's dance joyfully beneath the crimson moon. Oh Lord, render your judgment upon him. Seems the vampire hunter who fought Nguyen here really existed too. Even though vampires are mortal beings, it said he was able to kill them. What a rivalry, so intense. The most heinous of vampires and the strongest of vampire hunters clashed. Rumor of that battle spread far and wide, yet none know the outcome of their fight to the death. However, one thing is certain. After this day, vampires completely vanished from the stage of history. Man, no matter how many times I watch that, I'll never get over how cool vampires are. Even across all the literature I've read, it seems nobody knows who won, like the movie says. But if the vampire had won, then I'm sure this world would be ruled by vampires now. Still, I can't help but dream. If a vampire appeared and sucked the blood from my neck, I can hardly contain myself. Strictly out of curiosity, I understand it's not very likely. It's that late already. I guess I got a little overstimulated. I'll have my bath and go to bed. Though first... The butler Gordon gets super mad at me whenever he catches me wearing a tracksuit. It's so inconvenient not being able to wear one outside of my room. Sniff. I'm sorry, tracksuit. Someday I'll get Gordon wearing one too. Okay, bath time. It's pretty late, so I'd better act quietly. Was that father? What is he doing at this hour? Girl, you... The front door closed. Did father go outside? It's unthinkable. His health has been poor ever since mother passed away. It's rare to even see him out of his room except for meals. When he does go outside, he always has someone accompany him. Not like that. But wasn't there those rumors about a murder? Father. Oh, father. I love the music in this game. It's so good. If I go out without telling anyone. But I don't have much choice here. Father, just where are you going? Checking to see if he's being watched. The music is so good. Why in the world would he be so wary, I wonder? Maybe he doesn't want people to see. Alright then, I'll follow him in secret. No! Tell your father. I decided to discreetly follow her strangely acting father. Her age father seemed to have poor visibility in the dim-lit streets. Dudley wouldn't notice her when turning around as long as she was hiding behind something. However, if she to fall too far behind, the girl will surely lose sight of her father. Starting to move. Ooh. Fuck. I was worried about you. Go back to the mansion. Yes. Move carefully so nothing happens. Bam. think Father went this way, but... I scream. Eek. They've been killed. Both of them. Ah! What? Don't kill me. Neither the girl took off immediately. Mission: flee from question marks. Okay, so I was pressing the wrong button, actually. Why shouldn't I just had? Fuck! 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 What do you want? Please say something. What should I do? Run back. Back the way I came. Alright, well, RIP. Back. Wait, I just did that. Why do I have this stupid? I literally just did that. I totally changed my steps. I'll go upward. Go in the alley. No! It's a dead end. Please stay away, somebody. Somebody help me, Father. Mother. Ow! Oh, where is this? Am I alive? First it seems to be gone, but... What is this place? Why is there no one here? Not like that, something strange. The place feels otherworldly. It's better find out what this is. Bill decided to take a look around. Don't know why, for some reason, I don't want to go this way. It's probably the other side of the alley. Ooh. No! Did something just happen? I didn't do anything. Why did it break? Ow. Let's see if there's something here. We can't go through here. Take a seat. Ooh! Why? I had a feeling someone's watching me. It's just my imagination, right? Ugh. Go through here either. Hello? Hi! Someone's following me. It's just my imagination. Ah! That's it. Keeps going, doesn't it? There's no one here and I can't go anywhere. Am I trapped in this bizarre place? I've had enough. Mother, help me. A bat? A vampire bat? I've never seen one in real life before. What's the matter? Are you saying to come with you? Wait! I can't go that way. Wait, huh? I guess I can now. Let's go! I have to go, I suppose. Please hold on. castle of odd architecture. I've never seen this huge castle before. I certainly never heard about it either. The bat came in, so I couldn't help but follow, but... Excuse me, is anyone here? You have holes in your floor. It's run down, but there's still lighting. I'm sure someone must live here. Hello? I died about it. I think someone's watching. Which means there's someone here, isn't there? I just want to know where I am. They all decided to search for the one watching her. There. There's a passage behind this. But they'll be able to move it, of course. There are mirrors in the eyes of the pumpkins. Something's written on the sign. Slap me. Slap you say. Get slapped, bitch. Alright, you asked for it. Yeah. Oh. What's the meaning of this? I take it there's someone through there. Kind of flame dances strangely. Into the hole, you can't tell how deep it is. Very corpse party, thank you. It looks like this is a fun fact, I just recorded a game that I was lied to about, said it was spooky. It was actually a full-fledged horror game. You're gonna see it on Halloween. But I still have the jitters from that. So my apologies if I am a coward right now. Looks like it leads underground. Pardon me, is anyone there? We're really thinking about it. What was that earlier? I hadn't gotten away. I feel I would have ended up with those two corpses. I wonder, was there some connection between that person and father? Or else is he? Let's think about that. Focusing too much on negative things. Hey yo, that rat is glitching out. Eek. She's just a mouse. What's going on here? Let's keep moving, I'm sure there's someone here. This place. It's just like the movie! There's a chapel. Why is there a chapel underground? I don't see anyone around. But I'll at least take a chance to sit at a pew and rest a little. Sure enough, was that person somehow connected to Father? Those two were killed. Did that also have to do with Father? But then maybe Father was just called there for some reason or another. Maybe to be killed himself. No! That couldn't be it. He just wanted to take a late night stroll, I'm sure. What's going to happen to me? No one's here at this rate at all. What's that? It's a coffin. What's it doing here? What did I look about it? It looks just like the place from that movie. No, that can't be right. Should I open it? Wait, what am I thinking? Use some common sense. One thing I'd expect to find in here is... Why would I ever want to open this? Seriously now. What does that say about me as a person? But, I'll be told there's no one here. It seems like I'm at a dead end. And if I'm just going to die clueless and alone in this bizarre place, then aren't I at least allowed to dream of being a vampire sleeping in there? So here, yeah. There really is someone inside. It's noon! He's breathing. It's not a corpse. His teeth sharp like fangs. If you're a real vampire. So what a pretty face. For some reason, looking at this person's face really calms me down. I was never met him somewhere. It's new. I'm feeling so exhausted. Not sure if you're a vampire or not, but please let me rest a little. Father. Mother. Moon. The blood moon rises. Hey, yo! I don't know where I heard that song before, but I loved every moment of it. Ooh, we have a seat. In a chair, we have a seat. I am having a seat. Right, I fell asleep. Where is this? At Joe's house. Why am I in this pitch dark place? And why am I sitting in this comfy chair? Hi. Whose eyes on me again? Who are you? You've been watching me, right? It's noon! And here I was thinking, nah, that can't be right. But you really did notice, huh? This song was in, Eve, right? In, the storybook. For a little bit of it, anyway. Where are you? What do you intend to do to me? What am I gonna do? Oh, nothing really. But if you want to meet me, you're gonna have to leave that chair. So stand up first. I suppose I should follow along for now. Now what? Okay, face left for me. Now go, go, go. Straight toward the wall. Understood. That's your right. At the wall. Take a walk along the wall. Once you come across a mirror, you should come to stop there. Alright, understood. Your old dad has mysterious voice instructed. Walking along the wall in search of a mirror. Why would a vampire have a mirror? Is this the mirror you're talking about? It's right behind the chair I was sitting in earlier. Ah! Huh? Hehehe. Where are you looking? I'm right here in front of you. What does that mean? It means this. Cheshire Cat? Ah, your body. Nice to meet you, Missy. My name's... Zicey? What are these names? I'm an unstable entity, so I can live with... so I can only live within mirrors. Unstable entity existing within mirrors. Charm, full marks. Ears, full marks. Mystery, full marks. Zicey. Though, huh? You don't seem too surprised. A lot of strange things have happened, up to and including my arrival here. And it's just made me oddly calm. Is that it? Yeah, guess that tracks. Though I might surprise you more. Get to see you scared. Oh well, that's too bad. But I wonder if hearing this might freak you out. Oh, freak even you out. Hearing what? Hehehe. You want to know? The lord of this castle. Why, he's a terrifying vampire. Vampire? Yes, a vampire. He sealed you alive in this room so he could suck the blood from your veins. Isn't that scary? Feel free to cry, okay? Her wish come true, so you're awake. The hand on the hip! Oh my! Human, welcome to my castle. I'm the lord of this castle. Lord Arne, the vampire. Oh no, he's here. He's gonna suck your blood. Really? Are you really a real vampire? Yes, I am indeed a vampire. I shall prove it to you now, human. How exactly? Stand aside. Okay. Oh. Vampires don't appear in mirrors. Ah, so at least you possess that meager knowledge. Well, of course. I don't understand that I am truly a vampire. Human, offer your blood to me. What was that? Have you some final words? D. Do as you please, absolutely yes, 100% suck my blood. Oh my, Lynn, please. Lynn, have some respect. Oh my god. Huh. You're the real deal, aren't you? Her vampire. Hey, hold on. Then by all means, you're for the jugular. Wait, human, calm yourself. Come on. Now see, poor Arne. Do it. What is with her? Hey, Zycy, this isn't what we discussed. Did I not tell you to spook her a little to get her to run home? This is fun though, so isn't it fine? No, it isn't. Come on, I'm ready, let's go. Let's go. I apologize for my unsightly behavior earlier. I got so caught up in the moment, meeting the object of my aspirations. Which make one such as I recoil in horror is no small feat, human. Yes, I am doing some self-reflection. That... what? Our vampire. Did you save me? It was not I. Zycy merely found you when you wandered into this world. It's not often that humans come to this world, so I thought it'd be interesting. This world? What do you mean by that? Well, you see... Wait, Zycy. If you're going to be a part of this conversation, come to the hand mirror. Roger that. Yoo-hoo! I love you, little sprite! Yoo-hoo! So you can move between mirrors. Ha ha ha! It's no ordinary mirror, I'll have you know. Normally it is as one who does not appear in mirrors, I am unable to perceive Zycy. I'm not sure why, but it seems that's how it is. And what I see in this world reflected by mirrors. Which means I can't see vampires. However, this mirror, along with the one you first saw, allows us to perceive each other and converse. Not sure I understand, but... So it's a wondrous mirror. Got it. Indeed. Knowing that much should suffice. Come to think of it, your clothes actually don't reflect either. You have to see it in movies, but honestly, I thought clothes would show up. Any possessions of mine do not reflect as long as they're touching my body. Neither the contents of my pockets nor items in the bag I'm wearing will appear either. How deeply mysterious. Now that we've gone a bit off topic. As I see, continue. Gotcha. So about this world, right? We'll start with this town. It's called Lugenberg. It's located in another world, a bit misaligned from the world you live in. In this place, for those like us, the people who are not people, to be more succinct? Oh my god. It's a town of non-humans. Lugenberg, a town of non-humans. How'd I end up in such a place? I know not. Or not uncommon, as you may think. You know what being spirited away means, right? You mean when someone goes missing under mysterious circumstances? Yep, exactly. Missy, you got spirited away yourself. Sometimes the boundary between your world and ours becomes a little fuzzy. You just happened to stumble onto it. Congrats. Of course, there are usually conditions that cause the border to weaken. But it seems this time was different. Well, not that it really matters. Sheesh. Such a troublesome human. It's not like I wanted to come here. Incidentally, humans are a pretty valuable food resource here. Aw. If you'd have been left out to dry, you would have been devoured for sure. Thank you so much for saving me. Oh, but speaking of food, you're a vampire. You also suck human's blood, right? Earlier you declined sucking my blood. Do I look like I taste that bad? All about that. Arne works as a detective here, you see. And he takes blood as payment for his work. In fact, that's the only blood he'll drink. He's a real oddball of a vampire. Used to be a sight to behold once, though. He speaks in truth, human. A detective. I refuse. I didn't even say anything yet. No need to hear it. You would think for asking for my services, weren't you? There's nothing with that easily. I'm like a true detective. Are you mocking me, human? Mock you, a vampire. Unthinkable. Come on, Arne. Why not at least listen to her story? Yeah, right? So basically... Hold on. I didn't say I would listen. It's my father. Stop, human. He just said anyway. I see. So that's what you went through before you arrived here. I ended up hearing the story anyway. Poor Arne. He doesn't deserve this. That's why I'd like you to do an investigation into father. Human, I can declare two possibilities regarding your father. He's either alive or dead. Right. If he's dead, it's highly likely he's either unrelated to the one who attacked you, or their enemy. If he's alive, they're likely one of the same, or collaborators. As I thought. But I can't imagine that person was father. Father's health has been failing for a long time. Just can't imagine him doing those unhuman moves. Besides, I ran over immediately after I heard screaming. To think he could kill two people in such a short span of time. It's a bit awkward to say after you've already told me this much, but... This is truly tired. Go bother human police, or the like of those petty... or the like of those petty quarrelers between humans. I refuse to take jobs that don't pique my interest. No way. What's the problem? Come on, accept the job. That sounds kind of fun. Besides, don't you think someone like her would have the tastiest blood? Wait, would I? Do you want to drink it? Stop bringing everything back to that. So annoying. Or a vampire. Even if you suck my blood, or turn me into a vampire, I won't care. Don't you consider that a bonus, rather? Of course not. You're drooling. No, I'm not. The vampire fanatic. I just want to experience having my blood sucked, that's all. There's something wrong with her. Hehe. Come on, it's fine. And hey, I'll gladly assist for free this time. Okay, set the job, Arnie. This is icy. Thank you. Our vampire, please accept. Both of you pleading isn't going to change my mind. That pendant of yours. Human, where did you get that? This is a keepsake I received from my departed mother. Mother? No, surely I'm wrong. What's the matter? I've become a bit interested now. Really? Very well. But first, I must have you take a test. A test? Oh, it's nothing complicated. You mean that test, right? Aw, how mean. Don't interrupt this with your comments, Zycy. Yeah. This is gonna be some bullshit. Here I have 1 red ball and 2 cups. From both cups over human, with the ball in one of them. Bam. Like this. Very good, so you acknowledge I touched nothing. Yes, you didn't lay a finger on anything, her vampire. Good, now human, let me ask you. Shall we take the red ball? It's a difficult question. No, I don't mean that. Then answer it. Okay, the red ball is... None either. Carefully put the ball under the red cup. I choose the red cup just for that reason. I don't know what the point of the test would be. Which made me want to pick the blue cup, but... A vampire. I suspect you anticipated that as well. The answer is, it isn't in either cup. Oh, so you suspect that I did something. How deeply distrustful of you. You tell me, where is the ball? I'm sure you're hidden it away somewhere. You say I'm hiding the ball in my person. Unfortunately, the correct answer is that it doesn't exist anymore. No way, the ball melted. We vampires can freely manipulate our own blood. Which is what the ball is made from. That pushes so far, human. But that process could only get halfway. That's not fair. Didn't I answer that it wasn't either one? It's only halfway to the right answer. If you considered the fact that I'm a vampire, you would have arrived at the truth. The failed your test there, vampire. That means you won't accept my request, will you? At least let me keep the ball of blood from the test as a souvenir. Yikes, that's a creepy thing to just casually ask. Hold on, human. I said nothing about you failing the test. Huh? I just conducted with something akin to a psychology test. A way of learning what kind of human you are. I found myself a bit interested by the results. Me too. It's not often to find a human who'd react to vampires like she does. Then, give your thanks to that pendant of yours. The moment I found my interest piqued by it, your request was as good as accepted. Congrats! Mother, thank you so much. Now then, human, give me a name. A name? A name of the client who seeks the services of the Arne Detective Agency. Oh. It's Lynn. Lynn last name. Ryan. I'm requesting an investigation into what my father is doing. As a member of the Rhine family, I simply have to know. Very well. Lynn Rhine, your request will be undertaken by the great Arne. I've heard too. Little Linny. A vampire. This is icy. Thank you very much. Enough of that her vampire business. I take it you don't care about being denoted by your species either, Lynn Ryan. Then, Lord Arne? Yes, that'll do just fine. Okay. Now, let us get to it. I have some preparations to make, so wait there a moment. Understood. I'll leave this hand mirror here. As I see, entertain the client. You got it. Mr. Icy. Mr. Icy's fine, what's up? Then, just Icy. Yes, Lenny? I know Lord Arne is a vampire. What species are you, Icy? Just a glance. You have some wolf-like ears. You're a werewolf, maybe. Hehehe. I'm just a boy who cried wolf. Boy who cried wolf. Like the liar from the fairy tale. Yep, I'm a liar. Which means maybe that's a lie too. But I feel like you're dodging the question. Hehehe. Enough of that though. Why do you like vampires so much, Lynn? My mother died 2 years ago. I ran away from home out of shock. But afterward, a bad person who I know was the daughter... bad person who knows the daughter of the Ryan family kidnapped me. Ooh, let me guess, and then a vampire saved you. Yes, a would-be vampire. Would-be? Well, that's what they told me instead of their name. Interesting. But somehow, can't even remember what they looked or sounded like. Maybe I was just imagining things. But ever since then, I became a vampire fanatic. I see. Yeah, looks like Arnie's back. Oh, coat in hand! You look like a kid! How cute! What's the matter? Are you lost? You wanna play with me? Come on over here. You can sit on my lap, okay? Cripes! See, this is GamesRHard. It's me, Arne. You know my name. What did Lord Arne tell you? Arne? Yes, the Arne who accepted your quest. The great Arne Nguyen. Former heinous vampire private detective. Attitude, full marks. Height, no, low marks. Ability, full marks. Arne. What? So let me see if I have this right. Arne, I mean, Lord Arne. That adult appearance you had earlier was your original form. Since you only have one of the original 9 hearts now, you look like this. And after you drink blood, you temporarily regain your adult appearance. Is that it? Precisely, GamesRHard. With only one remaining heart, my power too is 1/9 of what it once was. Even so, I have the greater intelligence than the likes of any human. So, I've little other choice but to do detective work. Alas, do not casually attempt to call me Arne. I think Arne suits you better, though. Is that not Arne? Is it Arne? Arne. It's Arne. No, it's nothing. Hold on a second. What? Lord Arne. You said Neuntot, right? Yes, I did. Neuntot, 9 hearts. That place that looked like a chapel from the movie. There's so many unbelievable things happening. It's been hard for me to think straight, but... 9. You're that 9. What do you mean, that 9? Heinous vampire, who was born from the sacrifice of 9 vampire king's hearts. The one who's a mere walking for disease, who struck down countless vampire hunters. Evilly, bloodily, fantastically, 9! That 9! Putting aside that puzzling bit at the end, I am, more or less. You're quite knowledgeable for how long ago it was. That's because I've studied all sorts of literature and stories. Mother, father, At last the vampire Lord Noin is before me. The real one? Yes, the real one. What need do I have to lie? It's true. There'd be no point. You're the Noin, Lord Arne. It's the fact that you only have one of your hearts now, because of your fight with the ultimate vampire hunter. So you know that part. Right, we're done here. Enough talking about me. Aw, come on, please tell me more. Is it true you hate lemons? I said we're done. Do you want me to withdraw your request? That would be a problem for me. Shh. At any rate, Lynn. Last night, I wasn't sleeping well, so I drank quite a lot of blood before bed. Wow, so you drink blood like you would warm milk. Oh wait, that's why you were in your adult form when I found you. Yes, exactly. However, drinking so much exhausted my stock of blood. There's no hindrance to staying in this form necessarily, but it could be a problem in a crisis. I saw you're asking for an advance payment of the blood for my request. In other words, you want to suck my blood right away. That's fine, of course. Oh, you catch one quick line. Lynn, sorry. Before I begin the investigation, I shall take from you the fee. Give me your blood. Gladly. I have to admit, though, the idea of yours makes me feel a bit gross. Don't be mean. Look, don't they say that you should experience everything once? Come on, say something. Hehehe, this should be fun. What's the matter, Lynn? You seem quite dour. You tricked me. This is fraudulent. What about this fraudulent? Thought you were sucking my blood directly. This is drawing blood business. This is when do vampires draw blood? It's more effective to preserve blood and be able to carry it around, yes? I mean, I guess, but my dreams, my maidenly dreams. Enough that nonsense now. Look, this is the real Ludenberg. This Kappa. Lynn, you have been recognized as my guest and a member of this town. Had you not been, the residents would not show themselves to you. It's the real Ludenberg. Town of non-humans. Though even so, you may still be eaten if you let your guard down. Eaten. Use tongue quickly. Though it's fine if anyone talks to you, understood? Right. And with that, I'm going to end this episode here. And so thank you very much for watching, and hopefully, I will see you later.